Hey, what's up guys? It's Hunter. I'm back again with another video today. So pretty much I'm gonna be reviewing my own truck. So we got the boat right here. I'm just gonna be going over like all the mods and stuff I have, giving you guys like a detailed walk around, just since I always review other people's trucks, haven't got to do mine yet. So we'll start off just with some nice little like shots of the truck, so you guys can get a nice feel of what it looks like, and then I'll go into depth about like my suspension, my rear end setup, cam setup, exhaust setup, all that good stuff. All right, I'll catch you guys in a few.
He on the gram like a shooter with a high point, throwing hundreds at you bum just to prove a point. Bitch ask you why you do it, cause I'm a joint. You can't come around my nigga cause you work with the oinkers. On the gram like a shooter with a high point, throwing hundreds at you bum just to prove a point. Bitch ask you why you do it, cause I'm a joint. You can't come around my nigga cause you work with the oinkers. Bitch socket to the pocket of my designer jeans. Who let these nerds in the club? They is not with me. You couldn't walk in my shoes, I'm on different schemes. They left a 30-piece in K-Town just for me. I'm like the type of lady, late night still in the streets. On the quarter front line when he cooking up beef. You know the stink team, icy real.
Okay, so that was the little like walk around video. We got my puppers in the video too. Say what's up, Bailey. So I'll start off giving you guys a little tour of the interior, see what I've got done in there. It's not much, but it's a little bit, you know. So what we got done in here is we got some 3% tint on there. That bitch is dark as fuck. We got the sticker on the back, Hollow Squad 1320. And then for the interior, so we got some red leather upholstery. Hey Bella! Say what's up to my puppers. So we got the red leather upholstery in here. Did the upholstery myself. I got like all the stuff for it off I think it was like leatherseat.com. But other than that, it's just factory gauges. You can see where it got stolen. It's all messed up right there. Shitty ass head unit. I still got roll windows, manual locks. So, you know, it's pretty much just a work truck on the inside. But wait till you guys see what's under the hood. So under the hood, I'll pop it for you guys so you can see what's up with here. So pretty much I just got the swap done. It's a Cam 6.0. So you can see we got the 6-liter right here. Got a cold air intake. It's just like an Amazon cold air intake. And it's got a Spectra filter on it. So I was like, get the cheap intake, nice filter. Pretty much the same thing as paying $300 for a nice intake. And then we got some long tube headers from Pro Tuning Lab. MLS gaskets so it doesn't leak. We got ported 317 heads. I don't know if you guys can see it right there. And then for the intake manifold, we just got the stock 4.8 manifold. It's got an EGR delete because it makes it run a lot cleaner without dumping the exhaust back into the intake. So that was pretty much the first thing I did, is I deleted the EGR on it. But yeah, other than that, it's stock intake manifold. We got some tailor-made cables for trucks with headers. So it's just because I burned through a lot of headers. Like you can see, I got the exhaust wrap on the boots of the spark plugs, just so I'm not burning through headers all the time. But like pretty much I noticed the truck has like a random misfire. So you'll just be driving, chilling, and then you'll just hear like a gunshot out of nowhere, and you're like, oh fuck, like what is that? So I think it's because the 4.8 had one too, so I think I reused the coil packs and wires. So I think it's got like bad wire, bad coil pack somewhere, and I'm not getting any codes. So what I'm gonna do is I got all new coil packs coming for it, and then all new wires to try to figure out where that misfire is, because I don't think it's fuel related, because I put the injectors from the 6.0 on. I mean, maybe it's a fuel pump. It's got a stock fuel pump still. So, but the motor is a LQ9. It's not a LQ4. So it's got flat top pistons, higher compression. But now I'll show you like what I've got for the suspension in the rear end. So in the rear, we're on GMC 20-inch wheels, Denali wheels. We got some Speed Engineering traction bars. And the reason I went with traction bars is because like the truck used to have super bad hop. So like I remember one time before I had the traction bars, I like dumped the clutch and I just started hopping. I was like, oh fuck. And like you can literally see it hop so bad that this cab corner or the bed corner literally dented that right there. So I was like, oh fuck. That was like number one for me. Is I was like, dude, I gotta get rid of this wheel hop. And then we're running here. Let's see if you guys can see it. We're running some Beltec shocks in the rear. We also got a C-notch. I'll see if you guys can see it. It's just like a welded C-notch from my homie. It's kind of dark back there, but you can kind of see it. And then for the rear end, we got 410 gears, torque worm LSD. Cause like I literally grenaded the open diff like a couple months after buying the truck on my birthday. I was like going to school and I like shifted to third. I was like, fuck, I thought I blew up my trans, and then I looked, there's like diff fluid coming out. So I literally had to get like a whole rear end rebuilt, got new gears, and then the new unit for the LSD too. And then we just got this little eBay wing. It's not the best, but it gets the job done. Got some spray on tail lights, kind of look shitty, but and then for exhaust, we're just running Flowmaster dual tips right here, and then it's a 2.5 inch straight pipe all the way. But I'm moving to Florida soon, and I'm up in Washington right now, so my mom's like, gotta get a muffler so you're not getting pulled over in like every state. So I think I'm gonna go with a Flowmaster muffler, like a Flow FX muffler. I had one before, and it's like pretty much a knockoff MagnaFlow, and it sounds really good. So but right now for tires, I got the size I have is a 275 45 20, and I'm actually going to be getting some new tires for the back, so it's going to be a 295 45 20, and then I'm going to put these ones from the back onto the front, because there's just some Walmart tires up here, just so I have Toyos all around, like it's a matching tire. And then other than that, like the most recent thing I got was this HD hood. Sprayed this one myself. The paint came out decent. Honestly, the paint looks better than the whole truck. And then I've color matched the mirrors, and then just color matched wing. Man, that's about it. Like it's, oh yeah, and it's for the transmission, it's got a MV 3500, so it comes in like the V6 trucks. The 4.8 actually came with one too, and that's what this one was. It was a 4.8 stock 4.8 5-speed. So, and everybody's saying, they're like, oh, MV 3500 can't hold power, and I got like a 350 horsepower 350 wheel 6.0 paired up to it, and it's been holding fine. But I'll give her a little startup so you guys can hear it. It runs smooth. There's no like valve train noise up here. It's honestly really quiet. It runs real smooth. It's also got LS7 lifters, hardened push rods, valve springs, valve seals, all the stuff you do with the cam. Yeah, it's got a nice chop to it. So, and it's a stage 3 Brian Tooley racing cam. But yeah, she runs good, dude. She's a ripper. Eventually I want to get bigger injectors, because when they tuned it, they said it was actually maxed out. Like the injectors were maxed out at 5,500 RPM. So, and like I've been revving this truck up to 6,500, so I could probably get a good amount more power if I'm revving up a grand or 1,200 RPM higher. But I guess, yeah, that's pretty much it. Just comment what you guys want to see next on the truck, because I'm honestly kind of out of ideas. Like maybe a little shot of nitrous, supercharger down the line, I don't know. So just comment what you guys want to see done to it, and I'll try to respond to all your guys' comments. But other than that, man, like that's probably it for this video. You guys have a good one. Peace.